Hey, what's up guys? Since people are asking where to get free or low budget assets, I decided to start doing these showcase videos of the assets that Epic is giving out each month as a sort of a reminder to pick them up while you can and have a quick look at them. In case you are unfamiliar with this, every month Epic gives out couple assets that will then be free to claim during that month, and of course after you claim them you get to keep them forever. So without further ado, let's have a look at them. So starting off, we have an environmental asset pack called Science Fiction Valley Town. This asset pack contains almost 100 static meshes and supports both Nanite and Lumen. Assets are made in a realistic art style with 2K and 4K textures. What caught my attention when I first saw this asset pack was the aesthetic. Quite often when you have sci-fi or futuristic asset packs, the assets tend to have this very clean, polished look to them, like they just got off the assembly line. Here however we have more of that wear and tear rusty look, which works very well with the desert-ish environment, and I can definitely see this being used for both populated towns and bases, or sort of abandoned outpost style levels as well. Next up we have another environment asset pack called Low Poly Viking Top-Down Interiors, featuring over 400 different assets such as props, parts of the building, weapons, particle systems and so on. All of these are made in very popular low poly art style that I'm personally a big fan of, with the texture resolutions being 1K and 2K, which might seem low, but for low poly assets it's actually definitely enough. Now while this asset pack was made specifically for top-down games, after having a look around with third-person character, I can say that it's definitely usable for any other project as well, no matter if it's top-down, third or even first-person game. So if you are working on low poly game or just want a lot of props for prototyping, this pack is definitely worth picking up. Next we have an actual blueprint system called Ultimate Weapons Customization System plus Stylized Futuristic Set. This system focuses on delivering the gunsmith system to your game, meaning it allows you to customize different parts of a weapon, save that weapon and use it in the game. Personally, what I really like about this system is that the different parts of the weapon affect the overall stats of that weapon, and also certain parts give the weapon unique properties. For example, you can change the ammo type to be bullets, rockets or a beam, you can change the barrel to be a basically shotgun, or add an elemental aspect to the weapon like fire, plasma or a regular. There is also a downloadable demo where this system is merged with another system from the same creator, allowing you to customize weapons and then actually go and test them out against some AI enemies. So if you are planning to add a weapon building / customization to your game, definitely don't forget to pick this up and play around with it because it's a great asset. Next we have our last environment asset pack of this month, simply called Lookout Tower. It features over 160 meshes ranging from the structure of the tower itself to props, parts of the environment like rocks, trees and vegetation, all of which are made once again with a realistic art style. Textures are ranging from 1 to 4K depending on the asset in question. Personally, this is my favorite asset pack this month simply because I just love this kind of environment with mountains in the back, lake and so on. There is a good amount of props for the inside of the tower and some props for the outside of the tower as well. The only small negative thing for me is that the tower structure itself is not really modular, meaning you can't customize it, which is a bit of a shame in my opinion, but to be fair, it was never advertised as being modular. One important note here is that if you want to access the demo map, which you are seeing footage from right now actually, you need to first enable the water plugin in order to see the demo map inside the content folder. For that, simply head into the plugins, search for water and enable it. This will require you to restart Unreal, but you should be able to see the demo map after. Last but definitely not the least, we have Adventurer's Inventory Kit. This is an inventory system that is created completely in Blueprints, featuring number of subsystems such as character preview screen, allowing you to see the armor or weapons you have equipped on your character right in the inventory, player stats such as health, armor, different damage types and so on, all packaged in very simple and clean UI inspired by Assassin's Creed Origins. Big plus here is that there is a solid amount of documentation with different guides on how to migrate this system in your own project, integration with assets, creating and adding new items, different equipment types and more. While the documentation is not super in-depth, with some knowledge of Unreal you should be able to find your way around in this system, and if not, you can also join the creators Discord and seek help there. So that about does it for this video. Like I said, it's just a quick look at these assets and more of a reminder for you to pick them up. So let me know in the comments how you liked it and if I should keep doing this each month. Anyway, if you found this helpful, leave a like and subscribe, it helps out a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!